Hi friends, how are you? This is the Chaldonut speaking and welcome back to some more ARK Survival Evolved. Today I have some very good news. I have pretty much fixed our frame rate. Remember before when we would look this way towards the jungle, riding Delta and get about high teens as far as frame rate? We are getting a smooth 24 at the moment. I can bring out my pickaxe to show you how smooth that animation is. It's wonderful. I considered recording in 30 frames per second. However, we're not always going to get 30. Like when we look this way at the beach, I'm sure we will, but looking this way, we're probably going to get mid-20s at best. So I decided to keep it at 24 frames per second for us in this series, because when we go down to the riverbank and other high-density areas, both in terms of foliage and dinosaurs, we're going to see a frame rate drop still. It should be more like low 20s, high teens, rather than low teens, high single digits like it was last episode. So don't get me wrong, it's still going to be an improvement, but we aren't really in position to record at 30 frames per second still. Anyway, other good news, we have anti-aliasing on now, so distant objects shouldn't look so pixelated and jagged. However, I did have to lose ground clutter, and shadows are still off. But the game looks pretty good. I didn't have to sacrifice too much, so I think the experience is going to be good. Anyway, I want to go head out with Zippy, Delta, and May, and we're going to first get that supply crate that just dropped. Okay, Delta's not encumbered. Fantastic. I think I dropped off a lot of weight off camera earlier, so that's good news. Look how fast Zippy is, though. Check this out, guys. He is really quick. Anyway, we are going to tell both of these guys to stay put. Not that I think if they got attacked by anything, they would lose, but just to be safe. And I think we're actually going to ride May while we go out on this mission to get the supply crate, and then later, hopefully, tame a dinosaur. I don't know which dinosaur it's going to be because I don't know what we're going to find. So our goals are explore and discover, and then tame, hopefully. But that's kind of secondary. I just want to go see what's out there. Like, we saw an Ankylosaurus. That would be awesome to tame. I'd love it if we could get a Pteranodon still, though. Oh, and something else. I just remembered, since we brought May out. Camera shakes are now off, I think. They might be really low. Let's check. They're off. Okay. And that way, when May or Bronto or something like that comes walking by, it's not going to totally wreck our experience. So, anyway, we've got Delta following and Zippy following. We're going to set them to attack our target. I don't want to use the whistle that sets everyone because I think it would affect Azalea, Ridge, and Frill too, and I don't want that. However, we're going to enable following and set May to attack target as well. And so we'll ride May, as I was saying earlier, I believe, because she is the slowest, so that way nobody gets left behind. And also, May is probably the hardest to get to navigate through the jungle and other tight spaces, so it's best if I'm controlling her, her movements. Anyway, I'm looking at the frames. We're seeing more dinosaurs, and it looks like we're still getting pretty good frames. You know, high teens, low 20s, which is good. Alright. Ooh, that was a bit of a dip. I think we're loading new textures now as we move this way, so I think that's to be expected. We should see a bit of a climb here. Alright, I think this is good. Yeah, again, we're getting into one of those more high-density areas right now. So we're seeing, again, high teens rather than low teens, which is a big step forward. Anyway, everybody's here. Good to see. Now let's check the supply crate. Ooh, hide armor. Fantastic. Did not have any of this before, so we want to take off the cloth armor, put on this stuff. Hide shirt blueprint. Awesome. Now we can make those. Sweet. And fortunately, as... Ooh, lag spike. As long as we don't die, we can just keep repairing this stuff. Ooh, can we put... Ooh, I just spun my character. I meant to drag the hat on. Yeah, that's a big step forward. Oh, I keep accidentally moving my character. I'm trying to get him back to the normal position. Anyway. Ooh, these are actually still on the... The hunter hat skin is still on the cloth hat. Maybe we can't equip it onto the hide hat? I don't know. But anyway, that's a big improvement, I have to say. Alright. So now we have hide armor, which gives us more armor than cloth, which is what we were wearing before. And I believe it has more durability and insulation. And what's great, also, is we don't have to craft this ever again if it breaks. Actually, all we have to do is repair it, so we don't need to learn the engrams for any of that stuff now, assuming we don't lose it, which is, I suppose, easier said than done. Is that a Carno? Is that a Raptor or a Carno? See that? Up on the hill. Kind of top right now. I think that's a Carno. We have a couple of options. We can try to trank it, which might not be too difficult, or we can try to kill it. We can definitely kill it. I mean, we have our own Carno, and a Raptor and a Trike. I don't think that's the problem. The question is, can we trank it and tame it? Why is it not going after the Bronto? Does it not go after Brontos? If only I had a spyglass. Can I learn how to make those? They're basically binoculars. I kind of want to make this. Let's learn how to do this. Spyglass is going to be helpful. So, oh right, I have folders now in my inventory. How do I go back? I don't know how you organize this, but I had folders on so we could navigate to stuff better. Is it in weapons? Primitive? Ranged? No. Oh, that's how you get back. You hit the up button. Miscellaneous, maybe? Spyglass. So we need... Oh, we need crystals. Crystals we have to find in caves, so I don't think we're going to be able to make that for a while. Is that a Raptor or a Carno? It doesn't look like a Raptor. It looks like a Carno, which is concerning. But I don't get why it's not going after the Brontos. Yeah, that's a Carno. Definitely. That is definitely a Carno. You can't see the arms, and it doesn't have feathers. Ergo, Carno. I think we're going to stay away, because I would rather trank it than kill it, but I also am not really in the mood for taming a dinosaur we already have. Oh, that's nice. Dillos don't come after us, because we're riding on May, and we have Delta and Zippy, all three of which are not naturally attacked by Dillos. Oh, that's some rendering that needed to happen. Yeah, so I think stuff is still loading in this area, which is why our frames are still a bit shaky. Because I spent all my time, I spent like several minutes before the video loading in textures. I think that's still happening in this area. Anyway, I want to grab this supply crate, and then I think rather than go that way towards the Carno, because I'd rather not kill him. I mean, I'd like to get a Carno eventually, like a second one. I mean, having two Carnos is just, like, so powerful, I feel like. We'd be able to pretty much destroy anything. However, I'm not in the mood for taming Carnos, since, I mean, we have Carnos. We've done that. Been there, done that. 72 wood. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. And 50 hide, 24 flint. That was awesome. Oh, does it not? Did I turn off the effect that handles breaking it apart? Maybe. Don't know what that was. But it didn't, like, break apart like they usually do. Oh, I was going to check my inventory. Right. So I am encumbered. It doesn't look like May is. Yeah, May can still sprint. So that's good. Oh, what is that? I just saw something behind the trees there. Can't see it anymore. We'll go check it out. That's not what I want to do. Right, I wanted my inventory. Let's see. So we have more narcotics. We can definitely tame something. We've got a lot of wood. Honestly, I think the stones are the least essential part here. Let's drop some of these, so we're not encumbered anymore, because we don't need them since we have so many trank arrows. If we look in my inventory here, we've got 29 trank arrows, which I think I'm going to equip here. Alright, so actually we might as well harvest some berries while we're here, so that we can get some narcos, and if we try to tame a herbivore today, and we might, we'll see, that way we're well equipped to do that, although May, frankly, has a lot of berries on her already. Well, guys, I did a lot. I ran around for a while longer after that last clip you saw, some of which was on camera and some of which wasn't. It culminated in me knocking out and eventually taming a pteranodon. But unfortunately, while the pteranodon was following me and I was trying to shoot a dillo that was in our path, the pteranodon flew in front of me, and since it has such low health, since it had such low health, I ended up one-shotting it and killing it. So that was unfortunate, but I do have a few other ideas for this episode. None of them involve taming a pteranodon. We're going to leave that for a later date. Right now, though, I have a couple of things I'd like to do. First, I want to go make some narcotics, actually. I went back to our crop plots. I took the feces we had on us and fertilized them. And then they ended up giving me a whopping 84 narco berries. So this, combined with the spoiled meat that Delta has, will allow me to make a whole bunch of narcotics for us, which will give us some XP and the ability to tame a lot of dinosaurs. Alright, we're going to tell everybody to stay put now. As bad as it was, I suppose, to lose the pteranodon, it would have been worse to lose one of these three guys, because they are really strong. Anyway, do I have anything in here? I was just going to check if I had some ingots, but I don't need them for what I'm doing. I was just curious. Anyway, we're going to dump the narco berries and the spoiled meat in here, and we're going to craft some narcotics. We're going to craft all, so we're going to make 17 of them, which is going to take a while. But anyway, you'll see here our XP goes up by 2 each time. So this is a really easy way for us to get some XP. And another thing we can do is craft spark powder and gunpowder. So spark powder takes 2 flint and 1 stone. I'm curious actually how much this gets us per craft. I don't know what it is exactly. So let's put in like 20 of that, and then we need what, 10 stones? Yeah. So we'll put in enough to make 10 spark powder, and then we'll turn some of it into gunpowder. Or really all of it, we might as well. So, we're going to craft all of these, and then we'll wait to select the gunpowder. So I want to pay attention here. Once the narcotics are done, I want to know exactly how much we get per spark powder. I don't remember what it is. I think it's 1. I'm not sure. So let's see. After this, guys, what I'd like to do is take a peek at the oceans, see if there's a MacLeod, because it could be fun to try to tame one of those. We won't be able to get a saddle for it, I think, for quite a while. It looks like spark powder doesn't give us any. Actually, it looks like 0.1, maybe? Possibly a little less? Okay, well, let's try crafting some gunpowder. How much does this get us? None? Actually, it looks like it's a fraction of 1. Because it gives us some occasionally, but not every time. Okay, well, anyway, we got some narcotics. That's what I wanted. I was just curious what gunpowder and spark powder would get us for XP, because crafting things at the mortar and pestle is actually a pretty good way to level up, and I'm hoping that I can do that, among other things, to grind my way to level 30 for next episode. because I feel like we're starting to hit a bit of a lull with the series, since we're in between levels where you unlock new recipes. So there's not much new for us to check out right now. Anyway, I'm going to quickly turn up my gamma to 3 so we can see a bit better. Oh, I forgot to tell Delta to follow me. Oops. That's a mistake. Okay. Let's get Delta to follow us. And we are going to head out. We should really be riding May, actually, because May is the slowest of the bunch. Can I get out of Zippy's tail? Thank you. Okay, that's a Dillo on the shore. For a second I thought it was a Carno off in the distance, but it appears to be nothing more than a Dillo, which is not really a concern, so we're just going to attack it here. Shouldn't be much of a problem. We're pretty strong. We don't want it to spit at us. That's annoying, because when they spit at you, it slows your dinosaur down. Obviously, you can still guide it because you can see, but unfortunately for your dinosaur, they move more slowly, which means you may have some difficulty getting around right after the fight. Anyway, I'm looking around, trying to see if the Carno is still here. I know it's a little ways off, but I'm curious if we're gonna see it. Now, technically, I don't think I have to mess with this Dillo, so I'm just gonna leave him alone for now. We don't really need to get in a fight, and there's no sense wasting time getting spat at and slowed. Now, let's see. Is the Carno here? If not, we're just gonna keep going along this coast. Last episode, we went into the interior. We crossed to the river that's over the hill, but this time I would rather see if the Carno is still here and then just go along this beach instead, if not. Alright, so we saw him kind of right up on this hill, in the center of our screen, which is usually where we turn in to... Yeah, there he is. I think that's him. Yeah. We need to kill these Dillos, though, if I'm going to be able to get off my dinos and help out. Although, we're looking to kill, not tame, I think, because honestly, I know I've said before, I don't remember if this was on camera or not, that he's a resource that we should save. He also might have some nice loot in his inventory, and I think it's worth getting that loot. I don't really need another Carno. Oh, that's a Raptor. Raptors are pretty easy tames. I wouldn't mind another Raptor. You know what? I think I want to keep everybody else here. Let's keep them here. Let's tell everybody to stay put. They can fend off any attack that comes their way, so I'm not concerned about that. Let's get the arrows out. I did enable crosshairs now, so we should be able to aim a lot better. I'm actually going to turn my gamma up to 4 for this, so I can really tell what I'm doing. Yeah, so there's a Raptor there. He just crossed behind that rock. Where did the Carno go? I don't know. I really would rather... Oh, there he is. We have to kill the Carno before we can kill the Raptor. I don't think that's impossible to do. However, this is going to be difficult to accomplish. I'd like to go after the Carno first and then tame the Raptor. That's preferable, because the Carno's a really long tame. But I think it might be better to knock the Raptor out and then go in after the Carno. So let's do that. We're going to trank this Raptor. Why can I not fire my bow? Come on. Come on. Oh, my bow broke. Shoot. I need to get away. I really don't want my dinosaurs to attack it, but I have to let them... take it out. There's nothing I can do, really. I couldn't pull my bow back soon enough, unfortunately. I was hoping I could, but was not the case. So we lost the Raptor. We might be able to get the Carno. That's unfortunate, though. It would have been nice to have that Raptor. Because Raptors are really, really nice. Ooh, is that another one? There's another Raptor. I think he's after me. We want to trank him. We don't want to kill raptors. Raptors are a resource, and a very good one. We don't want to take damage. We want to knock it out. We got it. Alright. We got the raptor. It's only level 2, but it's a female. Delta's a male, so we can get a mate boost. That's pretty good. So, low torpor, decent health. Not a great raptor, considering, all things considered. But it is level 2, so that's okay. We're going to tame this raptor. Frankly, we're probably going to be able to do it on camera, because raptors are really short tames. It's very easy to tame a raptor. Because they have a pretty darn low food bar. So we can just grab some food here. And then we're going to go to May's inventory, get ourselves some berries so we can stay alive here. We're starving at the moment. So we're going to eat a few berries here. And then we need to get rid of this Carno, because he is a threat. We could try to knock him out. That's an option. But I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm not sure it's going to work. Alright, we'll put some meat on the raptor now. Alright, so the raptor is taming, and look how fast it's the food bar is filling up there. It won't be a problem to tame. The issue is the Carno. The Carno could eat this raptor very easily and wreck our plans. So I think we need to take him down at this time. So we're going to bring everybody over. At the very least... Oh, did Zippy level up? Oh, yeah, Zippy did. Considering we're about to have a run-in with a Carno, we're going to up Zippy's health. Oh, we got attacked. Fortunately, we have an army of dinosaurs right next to us, so there's no threat. Though we are a bit low on health. Okay, so we're in good shape. Nobody else is leveled up, right? We're going to enable following on everyone here. And we're going to bring them to where the raptor is. And the idea here is they'll protect the raptor. And if I can knock the Carno unconscious, we'll try to tame it. But otherwise, I'm just going to kill it, and then I'll bring him back to these guys. So we're going to put him, like, right here. So they're in front of the raptor, and he can't get to the raptor. But this way, I can at least try to trank the Carno first, which I think is preferable. So we're going to see if we can trank him. Can't even see him anymore. He's kind of blending into that tree. And I don't just mean in terms of camouflage. He's like literally half stuck in the tree, it looks like. Now I don't see him. That's bad. That's not good. Oh, I'm hearing the Bronto, thank goodness. That's the Carno. Alright. Oh, that's the Bronto knocking down the tree again. Very few dinosaurs can knock down trees, so it would have been a bad sign. Am I even hitting it? I can't tell. Whoa. I just glitched out. That's bad news. Okay, I'm back up. That was weird. Alright. Let's shoot this guy one more time. Actually, first we should monitor the raptor's torpor. It looks like it's probably gonna be low. Yeah, we can use a narcotic, so let's do that. Get a narcotic in the raptor's system. We could get that care package in a second. Probably not a bad idea. Let's eat some food while we have time. We're gonna get closer. Again, I'd like to trank the Carno. Knocking it unconscious is preferable. I don't think we've hit it a single time. I think we're hitting it now. Did we just get it? No. No, it just turned around. But it was kind of glitchy, so I got confused. I'm trying to trank it. I don't think it's going to get knocked out, but it does seem to be shaking like it's getting hit. I wish it was daytime. Even with Gamma 4, it's hard to see. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay. We knocked it out. Let's go check. Let's check its stats and its level and see if it's worth taming. Because I don't want to invest a whole bunch of time in a Carno unless it's a pretty good one. Now, where is said Carno? I'm getting some lag. I apologize. I can't... Where did we knock it out? I saw it go down. Oh, there it is. It blends in. It actually blends in now. Okay, let's check. It's level 2. It's not very good. But it's a Carno. 2,000 food. It's not that difficult. I think we should try. I think it's more worth... Ah, Dillo. Crap. Where's the Dillo now? We just got attacked by a Dillo. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You are so glitched out, Dillo. You are so glitched out. You don't even know. You are so glitched out. You don't even know, Dillo. Alright, well, it's getting brighter. That's good. I think we should try to tame the Carno. It's got plenty of torpor, so that's good. I don't really care about the Raptor by comparison. I thought the Carno was going to have a super high food bar, and it wasn't going to be worth taming, because it was just going to take too long, and it wasn't going to be a new dino. But I think we ought to try it. So let's do that. Let's go over to the Raptor, check on it. We might be able to get both, frankly. Let's leave, like, 12 meat. That's 600 food. We probably need to leave about 20 meat there. That's, I think, 1,000 food. I think each one gives you 2. So we're going to take most of the narcotics with us. We're going to see if we can tame both. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to get on Delta. And we're going to go over to the Carno. Oh, this could be so good, guys. Getting another Raptor and another Carno would actually help a lot. I don't know if it's going to work, but it would make us basically invincible. And it's also going to mean we're going to have to kill a lot more stuff to maintain a high enough amount of meat to feed everybody. Alright, we're going to up the torpor. I think we need to go kill some stuff to keep these guys. Yeah, the Carno is going to take quite a bit longer, but it should be doable. So I think I'm just going to stay with the Carno and the Raptor here. I'll see them through to the through the taming process, and I'll bring you guys back when I am done. Actually, guys, I'm going to bring you in a bit early. The Carno and the Raptor have not really come close to being tamed, but I thought I would show you guys this fight, because we're going to go after a Stego here, which is kind of dangerous, but we're going to try it. We're going to see how this goes. We want to try to take it out and get prime meat for the Carno. We're going to see if we can do this. Everybody has a good amount of health, so I don't think anyone should die. Except for maybe me. Alright, Zippy got him. Sweet. Let's access the inventory. Please. Can we... Oh, there's a Dillo. Oh, they're fighting a Dillo. Okay. Oh, I'm fighting a Dillo, too. Oh, they were after a turtle. It looks like May's AoE ended up attacking a turtle. Not great. So there's a Dillo going after this. We're getting attacked. Let them go after it. Dang it! I just realized the Dillo ate the Stego. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to keep farming up meat and keeping our Carno and Raptor unconscious. I will see you soon. Raptor parkour! Dang it, I missed. Raptor parkour! Okay, guys. Well, I got it done. I have no idea, though, how we're going to fit all of these guys into our base. And by our base, of course, I do mean the dino pen. I literally don't think there's any way we could get even one of our dinosaurs, except for maybe Frill and Ridge, into our house over there. The pen, though, I doubt has enough room anyway to have them reasonably spaced out to the point where we can actually maneuver one of them out of it that doesn't have a saddle. So it would be quite a logistical challenge, which means next episode I think we're going to do a little bit of work expanding the pen so that we can hold more dinosaurs, because I have a feeling we're going to do more taming in the future. After all, that's a very big part of the game. Anyway, though, guys, we have our Carno here, this one, right? He's a level 2. Unfortunately, it's a male, so we don't get a mate boost, but that's okay. And then we have our Raptor, who took far less time to tame, but she, fortunately, is female, allowing us to get a mate boost. And guys, I actually do need names for both of these new dinosaurs, one boy name and one girl name. Preferably don't do diminutive names. I don't really want any more after Zippy. That joke was funny once, but I'd like to get back to serious names here. So, please, not diminutive, but suggest any other names in the comments below, and I will be sure to take a look at them. If I see one I like, it may be the name of the dinosaur, but I will also do some thinking myself as to what we could name them. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did. This has been the Chaldonut speaking. Goodbye, friends, and I will see you all next time with some more ARK Survival Evolved.